So would originally when I started to research the industry, I went in thinking that I wanted to do dispatching for owner operators. But then I came
Okay.
across you and I started to listen to you. So would it be that if I was to dispatch for owner operators, would I be a competitor to the brokerage that I'm working for as an independent contractor?
Well, if all you're doing is dispatching, that's not the job of an agent or a broker. Dispatching is just like it sounds. You are taking loads that somebody else maybe had acquired, and you're just, assigning them to trucks. It's usually a dispatcher works for a trucking company, not for a brokerage firm. And you might represent more than one trucking company, but let's say you've got a job as a dispatcher. I did the job of a dispatcher for the company that I was a part owner in, because I was a part owner of a trucking business. We had a half a dozen over the road nationwide haul, trucks with trailers. We did flatbeds, dry vans, and had some reefers. I dispatched a local fleet of dump trucks. We had about a half dozen localized, within a few 100-mile radius dump trucks as well. So the dispatcher is the one that's keeping in contact with the trucks, assigning the trucks whatever their assignments are each day, or in the case of a dump truck, they might run 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 loads in a day if it's local, and if you've got nationwide trucks, then you might only be assigning one load every 2 or 3 or even 4 days, depending on how far the distances that they're traveling. So a dispatcher is typically representing trucking companies, and a dispatcher is not usually doing the job of a freight agent or a freight broker, and that is securing the loads for the trucks or securing the trucks for a shipper who needs them to haul their freight. Dispatcher is dispatching trucks owned by one or more trucking companies and just keeping all that organized and moving, what have you. So kind of separate things. Dispatcher does not require a license. And again, kind of totally different. So I don't think it would be deemed as competing with a broker who you might be representing as an agent.
Okay.